Hello friends, welcome to Traderivative. Wishing you all a very happy Ashtami, and this is my YouTube video after a very long time. I hope people like it, and yeah, honest feedback would be appreciated, uh, so we can improve better. So I will start with a weekly. I will start with weekly uh, uh, thing. I'll start with a higher time frame uh, of Nifty analysis to start with. And if you see, typically, if you see, the price has been from COVID times an uptrend, gone sideways, then a new range breakout, and now it's consolidating. If you see the last quarter candle, which is hardly 15 days old, 15, 20 trading sessions old, is still within the previous candle. So predominantly on a quarter time frame, we are in a higher high, higher up, higher high, higher low scenario. And there is nothing to worry if you are a long-term investor. On a short-term basis, on a monthly chart, also we are in uptrend. Okay, making higher highs, higher lows. Only thing is when you see this candle, it has closed below the previous month. So when you put a line chart, it has made a lower high. However, still your higher low is intact. So till this and this range plays out, it is all good. It might come here and then go up also, or it might come here and make a lower high and it might come down. So what is going to happen, we don't know. We are not in business of prediction, but at the same point of time, we just need to keep an eye from a long-term perspective in terms of whether the trend may change or may not change. When you see a weekly chart, on a weekly chart, if I put it in a very simple way, I would like to put is, so when I just draw from a swing high and I draw a thing, if you see the trend line got respected, moved up, made a high, and then we had a very bearish, candle, more like a Maribozu, had a doji, had a hammer type of a thing, had a pullback, but trend line got rejected, and now we have a bearish harami or a sort of a inside bar candle on a weekly chart. Okay, so which is not a good sign, so to say. And also, if you see on a line chart, you've not only made a lower high, but you've also broken the swing low, and technically you've made a lower low as well. So on a weekly chart, somewhere the trend change may have happened. However, whether important thing is to see whether this level goes or no. Whether this hammer low goes and we sustain below it, then we can say the follow through may come, and we may retest your previous breakout, which is your previous. So this is your previous breakout thing from here. So we might come to retest the previous breakout, which might become a support, and then we may either move up, or if the trend really wants to change, we may come down. Okay, so this is a weekly perspective in terms of whether or not we will go through that or no. We don't know yet. When you see daily, okay, so from a daily, as in as you get into a shorter time frames, okay, in daily, the interesting thing is we are still in this range, so we are still in this range where we are consolidating. There is absolutely sideways movement. Okay, and if you see the previous 2 days of price action, we had a gap down, we filled the gap, okay, and we closed below. Next day, we had a small dodgy inside bar. Okay, so now what needs to be seen is on a Monday, wherein we have this gap fill which is pending. Okay, so maybe Monday we might fill the gap if we have to. I don't know yet. Okay, since I don't believe much in the gift nifties of the world, it may not. We don't know. Okay, what we see at 8:45 will be the final truth. So we may fill the gap, we may move up, or if we stay below, I believe if we stay below the close, then there would be a lot of, if we are getting rejected near the close every time, then we might see the pressure and we might actually move down. Okay, so keep our eye on this close, so your close is 436. So ideally, if you stay below 460 odd, with some wiggle, we will be under the pressure till we are below 460 or below 400, to be honest. So 460 to 400 is the tricky one, but below 400 will be the pressure to go lower and lower. And if we are above 460, then there can be short covering and we might decide to move up. Okay, so from our trend perspective, if you see on a line chart, daily is absolutely sideways. There is no trend as such. Okay. Only thing if you can see is that we have broken that weekly trend line and we are consolidating around below that. However, the last swing low is still intact and we are still not broken it. So on daily we are sideways. On a weekly, we've definitely made a lower high and we've we are actually broken that trend line as well. On a monthly, we've just made a lower high. There is no change at all. Higher low is still intact. So on monthly up. So we are in a confluence state of affairs. If we continue, we might consolidate for some time. Okay, stock specific moves may happen, but I believe if Nifty has to move up, then your large caps needs to fire. Your Reliances, your HDFC banks of the world need to fire. Okay, but is it happening? We don't know yet. So this is your what you say. This is your. I will start with a yearly chart. Okay, of Reliance, and Reliance has gone in back to back like a dodgy indecision candlestick. And if you see, this was a smaller body. This will be this so far in 9 months has made a bigger body. Okay, and we are below last year's open. Okay, so that creates pressure on it. However, if you see the low of this is 2180 and low of this is 2180. Wow, so it's like a double bottom till both sustain. Okay, double bottom of it till both sustains. When you see on a quarterly chart, if you see there is a lot of weakness, and we are in the absolute sideways. Okay, and till I have marked this level where this was your last resistance, now has become your support. So this was your breakout, and we from COVID the price moved up, consolidated, moved up, now again retested, again tried to move up when this Geo demerger came in, and now again has come down. So technically, we've made like a double top. We've also made like a double bottom. Okay, on a quarterly chart, and we are absolutely in sideways. There is no direction at all. So till either your 2800, 3000 gets taken out decisively, then we can say the consolidation over, and we might start a new up move from a product term perspective, or till we are above 2150, 2170, below, till we stay below that, then we can say that we might even go and retest your 1500, 1800 levels of previous resistance. Okay, so what will happen, we don't know yet, but we just need to wait and watch till the range gets decisively taken out, and then only we would know. So there is no direction. It's a writer's party going on in options. But if you see on a monthly time frame, okay, we did make a lower high, lower low, lower high. Another lower low will not be confirmed till the month gets over. But so far it is below this previous low. So we need to see how it ends out here. Okay, on a weekly chart, okay, we are absolutely from your previous swings, we are in between. Okay, there is no movement at all, and within that, pullbacks have been very sharp either ways. Okay, so we really need to see what's happening, and we are respecting all the trend line resistances as well. Okay, so till we don't go up, we don't know. Till we don't take out this level decisively, it will be difficult to say. It will be difficult to say whether we will go there or not. Okay. Let's see HDFC Bank. So I will remove all my studies before that. So HDFC Bank, if you see on a yearly chart, there is absolutely no this thing, happening. This was a COVID year where we had a huge candle and then again a pullback, a dodgy. Uh, After a pullback, we had a higher high close, and now again we are consolidating after the merger with HDFC. When you see a quarterly chart frame, we are highs, higher low, higher high, and again we are getting a pullback. Okay. However, this price action of when you compare this this both price action. So this is more like an outside bar on a quarterly, and now we are so this closed at 1526, and we are currently at 1522. So till we don't stay above till we don't stay above something like at least the mid of the candle, till we don't sustain the levels above close to 1600 odd levels, till then it will be very difficult for price to actually move up and take a new high. So HDFC Bank is going to remain under pressure till it's below 1600. And similarly, if HDFC Bank remains under pressure, there's no reason why Bank Nifty won't remain under pressure. So if you see on a Bank Nifty front, okay, and I will just remove all the studies. Okay, and so Bank Nifty is an absolute, uh, uptrend. Currently, it's in a dodgy state of affair on a yearly chart, still 3 months to go. But if you see on a quarterly chart, if you see, it is so there was up. It was a quarter of a consolidation, then again moving up. Now it again made a dodgy pullback, and now again has given a retest of this quarterly high. Okay, so important. It's a very important level. While Bank Nifty is the lowest risk buy from here, and if this level actually breaks, if this quarter level actually breaks, then I believe it it should go down further and consolidate to even 44,000 levels or even lower for that matter. So if you see on a monthly time frame, what interests me is uh, we've already made uh, so far a lower high, and so far a lower low is already running. Whereas if you see on Nifty, okay, if you see on Nifty on a monthly time frame, lower low has not been breached yet. Okay, so it is in between, whereas in Bank Nifty already lower low is play. However, we still have 1 week of trading left, so we really need to see whether we are maintaining a higher low in this, and we close as an inside bar price action, or we actually happen to go down further. Okay, so that only this week's of price action will confirm. If you see on a weekly time frame, again, we are at a very make or break situation. We have had more like a double top. We've had this neckline breakdown already done. However, if you see, there was a lot of consolidation around this level. This was your previous resistance. This is your support. This is your support. This is your support. So we really need to see whether this level holds or no. Monday, Tuesday onwards. If it holds again, we might have a retest to 44,800, 45,000 levels. So this becomes the lowest risk buy only if this low holds. Else, if this low continuously gets breached and price stays below it, then we can say there is more pressure which may emerge and price may actually move down. So yeah, this is Nifty, Bank Nifty. This is index, and I hope you guys have liked this analysis in terms of what can happen in next week. I believe it's going to be an expiry week. It's there's a lot of war news around, and plus more than that, the U.S. yields have gone as high as 5%. So it's simple. If the smart money is getting 5% without risk, there's no reason why somebody would put into equity at this point of time. So unless until the yields don't cool off, and look out for those sentiments across, and that will should give you a fair idea of what could happen in Nifty, Bank Nifty, eventually going forward. This was another chart of mid-cap Nifty index. Mid-cap has been on a tremendous run I have ever witnessed, even bigger than 2017, I believe. And if you see, it's one chart I've already posted on Twitter where your prices were going sideways, and then finally on Friday they have given a breakdown. However, is it a breakdown? We don't know yet, because as I said, your follow through is the key. अगर follow through नहीं आया, then we might actually again from here move up again. So it all depends on follow through. So watch out for 9200 levels out here. Okay, from where the ball actually started around the prox. Okay, from here, and watch out around this level, around this breakaway gap level, and around 8700. So we might have this, That is one option. Or we might have this and then higher high and going up and up. So let's see what's there in store. And yeah, I believe this is it. Please give your comments if you like something or not like, or if you'd like to see something or some more specific views or any personal studies. We'll be happy to help. Thank you.